Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about CI/CD. So continuous integration part we will discuss. So for that one, I am going to take two servers. One is Jenkins server, another one is Sonarqube server. So we are check out the code and build the code and check the Sonar quality check. And once that is passed, then we will build the Docker image and deploy into the ECR. And we will check that build is success or fail with the email notification. These steps we are going to be integrated now. On server 1, we are going to be install Java, Git, Apache Maven, Jenkins, and Docker. And server 2, uh, we are going to be install SonarQube. So SonarQube we are through Docker we are going to be install. We can download the SonarQube and run that. That also we can do. But in this case, I am going to be run SonarQube as a Docker image. And once that is done, we will push to AWS ECR. So for that one, I just created two EC2 servers. One is SonarQube server, another one is Jenkins server. So just now I created server and I just updated the server. So in SonarQube server, I taken as Ubuntu image. This is the Ubuntu image. For that one, I used apt-get. And Jenkins server I taken is Amazon Linux machine. Okay. Now in this machine, let me install the Git first. Let me switch to the root user. Now to install the Git, install Git -y. To check out the code in the Jenkins server, we need Git. So Git is installed successfully. Now we have to install Java on this Jenkins server. Java-version. Currently, if you check, it is not there. So you just need to go to Java 11 Amazon Linux. The command is to install Java. This is the command -y. So it won't ask again install or not. It will directly install Java. Once Java is installed successfully, now we need to install the Apache Maven. Apache Maven download. To build the microservice application, we will take as a build tool for Maven. So I'm going to take tar file, copy the link address. So Java is installed successfully. If you check now Java-version, Java is installed. Now I need to go to OPT folder. I use wget. Now it should be installed a tar file. So I am untar it. tar-xvf Apache Maven. Now I am removing the tar file. So now I have to set the path. Basically, it is not required if you are trying to install from the um, Git. Okay, now anyway we are going to be install the we are going to set the path. If you need to set the path temporarily, you can do export path. Okay, export path equal to $path. colon cd opt slash bin. Okay, if you do mvn hyphen version, this should be temporarily. If you take your command prompt and try to check, it won't be available Maven. So for that one, you just need to set the path permanently. For what you need to do, just need to install bash rc. So I'm going to add this in the variables here. Okay, I'm saving this file. I'm rebooting. For that one, you just need to use source. Now it should be permanently available. Now we have to install the Java. Before that, we need to install the Docker. So yum install docker-y. So I'm starting the Docker systemctl start Docker. If you check the status, it should be up and running. If you do Docker ps, currently though no running containers are available. Okay, now we have to install the Jenkins. So for that one, we need a EPL repo. So what you need to do, you need to download the Amazon EPL repo. Jenkins download. Amazon Linux extracts install EPL repo. Now we have to install Jenkins Rpm download. Once this is done, you just need to copy this repo, Jenkins Rpm repo. Okay, this is getting connection timed out. Or let me do Jenkins official page. Jenkins download. Amazon Linux. To install Jenkins, we need Java. Java already installed. Now we need to be install package Jenkins update. This is done. Just previously I just installed Jenkins. Now this is the repository it is required. Once that is done, we just need to add the key. Now key is added. Now we just need to update the system. Once this is done, we just need to reload that changes. Now you have to start the Jenkins. Fail to start. Enable the repository. Okay, there is no such file or Jenkins. You just need to start the Jenkins. Install Jenkins. Sudo install Jenkins -y. Sudo systemctl enable Jenkins. So it will be restarted automatically. It will be up whenever you reboot your VM if you do enable Jenkins. Now if you check the status, up and running. So we didn't start that one, so we just need to start. Just now we have installed the Jenkins. Now we are starting the Jenkins. Now if you check the status, it is up and running. Now the Jenkins is running on port 8080. So I already opened the port for the Jenkins server. You just need to take the IP and slash 8080. Take this initial path for password. If you do cat, this is the initial password, and you just need to paste here and select the install suggested plugins. Now you need to provide the username admin and password. I am going to set initial password and full name I am giving PC Ready DevOps and email I am giving PC Ready DevOps@gmail.com. Okay, save and continue. So I'm save and finish. Now Jenkins is installed on this server. So if it comes to here, we have installed Java, Git, Apache Maven, Jenkins, Docker. Everything is installed and running on this Jenkins server. So let me check out the code and build the code. So for that one, what we need to do? We need to configure the Maven path on this Jenkins server. Go to Jenkins Global Tool Configuration. Go here Maven, add Maven. So you just need to provide the Maven name Maven hyphen 3.8.4. This is the version and you need to set the path. So our Maven is install slash opt Apache Maven. If you want any doubt, just you need to give mvn hyphen hyphen version. So this is the path of the Maven. So you just need to set the path. And I'm uncheck the install automatically. I'm going to apply and save. Now you can create a job to check out the code and to build the code. New item. So I am giving the job name Jenkins Maven pipeline. I am going with pipeline. Now the pipeline is selected. Now you just need to start with pipeline. Pipeline. So agent I'm running any. I'm going to take stages. Stage. Okay, stage. I'm going to take a checkout stage. Agent any. So once that is done, we are taking the stages and stage. I'm going to check out the code. So here I am giving the steps and the same stage. Let me copy paste another stage for build the code. Build the code. Okay. Now we just need to be install tools here because we have set the tools. So we are giving Maven Maven hyphen 3.8.4. Okay, now we need to give the path of the source code in these steps. So for that one, you just need to take pipeline syntax. Here you just need to select Git and repository URL. This is my source code repository. Just copy this one, and if you need any pulling and cloning on all, you just need to take this. Credentials, it is not required because it is in public only. Master branch. Let me take one more time. Checkout, Git checkout, and Git. So repository URL, you just need to provide your source code repository. Source code is this one. Branch master and generate pipeline. So here you just need to go here, git URL colon slash branch. You just need to provide the branch. I'm taking master branch. Now when it comes to the Maven, we are running through the script Maven clean package. Now let me execute these two stages now. Apply, save. Now build. Now this job is success. Now we are check out the code and build the code. Now we have to check the Sonar quality. So for that one we need to install the Sonarqube. So through Docker we are going to install the Sonarqube. Currently Docker is not installed on this machine. Sudo docker ps. So Docker is not there. So what you need to do? You need to install sudo apt-get install docker.io. Now in the Jenkins server we are existing from exit from the root user And if you check now, sudo docker ps. So it's saying permissions denied. So what we need to do, we need to provide the triple R permissions for this one. So when you build the image, you won't get the issue if you didn't do run this command. So you just need to run this command as well. So now if you check docker ps, so it is running as a normal user. Docker running on normal Jenkins user. So we need to do same thing here. Sorry. Now docker ps, if you do, it's saying permission issue. So you just need to do sudo chmod 777 docker sock. Now we need to run the docker container for Sonarqube. The official Sonarqube Sonarqube docker. This is the latest one, 9.3.0. Okay, this image we are going to be take Sonarqube one. So we need to run Sonarqube's docker image. For that one, sudo docker container run hyphen name equal to, I'm giving Sonarqube container. I'm giving host port 9000, Sonarqube running on 9000 port default, and container port 9000 hyphen detach Sonarqube. The image name is latest. So currently in this machine is not available, so it will download and it will run the container. By default, Sonarqube is running on port 9000. So in this server, I already opened port 9000. You just need to do take the public IP and put it on 9000. Now Docker PS, if you do, Sonarqube is running on this machine port 9000. Now initial admin user is admin, password also admin. If you want, you can set the password. I'm resetting the password. Now what you need to do, you just need to generate a token to integrate with Jenkins. For that one, you just need to go administrator, my account, security. Here you just need to generate a token. So I am generating the token Jenkins Sonar token. I'm generating the token. I'm copying this token. Let me put it in Notepad. So this token we need to integrated in SonarQube, sorry, in Jenkins, so that it will be communicate. So for that one, just need to go to Jenkins, manage Jenkins, s- configure system, not configure system, manage Jenkins, manage credentials, Jenkins, global credentials, add credentials. So here we are selecting secret text. So I'm providing this secret text here. ID I'm giving Jenkins Sonar token. Sonar login credentials. I'm saving this one. So we need to install SonarQube Scanner plugin to scan your code. For that one, you just need to go manage Jenkins, manage plugins, and available SonarQube Scanner. Install without restart. Once it is installed successfully, you just need to configure the server. Configuration, you just need to go configure system, SonarQube. If you scroll down, above, yeah, SonarQube server. Just need to add SonarQube. You just need to provide the name of the server, SonarQube. I'm giving version SonarQube 9, and you just need to provide the path. You just need to provide the IP. So SonarQube running on 9000 port, and to connect via SonarQube login credentials. Just now we have configured secret text. Now apply and save. Now we need to generate a webhook, Sonar webhook. So you just need to go out to administration, security, webhooks. So create webhook. So I'm giving name Jenkins Sonar webhook, and I need to provide the Jenkins server IP colon Sonar webhook. That is the mandatory one. SonarQube hyphen webhook slash and create. So I created a webhook as well. Now currently we didn't run any build with SonarQube. That's why last status is never. So whenever you will run the build of Sonar integration, so that you're able to see last delivery. We'll see that one. Currently, we don't have any projects because we didn't push anything as of now. Now you just need to add the Sonarqube stage. Now let me take Sonarqube 1. I think I have this pipeline already. Just I'm adding the Sonarqube stage. So this is the Sonar quality check stage. So here we are running through script and with credentials we are passing Jenkins Sonar token credentials. So we are running MVN Sonar and we are putting timed out. If any error, it will be displayed pipeline aborted. It will check. So now copy paste this complete pipeline. The same pipeline. Previously we have checked out the code and build the code. Now we are checking the quality of the code. Copy this one and put it in Jenkins. Go to configure pipeline, same pipeline, apply and save. Now we are building the code. We are scan the code and once SonarQube scan is done, if quality check is passed, then we are build and push the ECR. Now this is done. This SonarQube scanner is done. SonarQube stage. Now if you go to the projects, see our project is Spring Boot Maven and this one is passed. Microservicing boot microservices is passed. And if you go here in the webhooks, administration webhook, see last delivery. Just now we have this one, March 9th. Okay. Now we need to be integrated. We need to build the image and push it to Amazon ECR. After Sonar stage is done, we need to build the Docker image and Docker push to ECR. So for that one, we need to create a IAM user. So it will we need to pass the credentials. Jenkins credentials. For that one, we need to install one plugin called CloudBees AWS credentials. So before that, we need to create a IAM user. Go to IAM. Meanwhile, let me download that plugin. Sorry. Go to Jenkins, manage plugins, AWS or CloudBees. AWS CloudBees. CloudBees AWS Credentials. You just need to install this plugin. Install without restart. So we are going to pull the image to ECR. So we just need to install that plugin as well. Manage plugin. Amazon ECR. Amazon ECR plugin. And one more plugin, we are building the Docker, so we just need to install Docker related plugin as well. Docker plugins. Just need to go available, search for Docker. So Docker pipeline, Docker API, Docker, all related Docker plugins are installed. Install without restart. Now what happened? IAM. Users. Let me delete this user. So we'll create same user. The username is Jenkins ECR user1. Delete. Now this user is deleted. Let me delete this user as well. Now create a user. Add user. You can give any username. Jenkins ECR user1. I'm giving programmatic access. I'm going with existing policies. EC2 container registry pull access. Add tags. Next. Create user. It will be generated access key ID and secret key ID. Just need to copy those two. Copy. Now go to AWS, go to Jenkins, manage Jenkins, manage credentials. You just need to set access key ID, secret key ID, global credentials, add credentials. You just need to take AWS credentials. So you just need to be provided the AWS credentials. Here ID you can give anything AWS IAM. Jenkins IAM ECR Same I have provided here, and you need to provide the access key ID and secret access key ID. So just copy those details. Copy secret key ID. So let me recheck once. Now you have configured IAM credentials as well. Environment, everything is ready, and just okay. Jenkins IAM ECR credentials. Okay. Now you need to create one repository to build and push that one. So you just need to go to Elastic Container Registry. So basically we will push Docker Hub, right? Here we are pushing images to the ECR. So create a repository, get started, public. I'm giving repository name my repo. This is the ID of your username, and just create. This is your repo name. You just need to copy those details. US East 1, the IP repository name. So now next we need to add the stages build and deploy into the ECR. For that one I have already pipeline is ready. So this is the pipeline. Tools, this is done. Environment, we are giving the repo name. You just need to modify your repo name. I think this is the same only because it's the same ID. ECR1 Docker ECR US East 1 Amazon. Okay, this is the repository name, and credentials name. We just need to provide Jenkins ECR credentials. But here the name is whatever we provided. That name is registry credentials. We have given Jenkins ECR. Let me check once. Manage Jenkins, manage credentials. So Jenkins IAM ECR. So you just need to give here Jenkins IAM ECR. build, and this is the stage for building Docker image build, and with build number, and we are pushing the image US East 1 and registry credentials. So let me copy paste this complete pipeline. So pipeline configure, apply, save. Now build this. So what it will do next, once Sonar cube is success, we need to build the Docker image. That image we are pushing into the Amazon ECR. That is a registry server like Docker Hub. Yeah. Now this stage is done. We are building the Docker image and deploying into the ECR. Now if you go to Amazon ECR, this is the repository. If you check the latest build number, with the build number, it is pushing the image. Okay. Now the build number is 3. This is pushed. Okay, successfully. If you want to trigger one more time, the build 4 will be pushed to the ECR. So if you want to see the notification whether build is success or failed, okay, so we need to configure Amazon SES. So we can do many ways like Slack notification or email notification. Okay, for that one, AWS will provide the one service. Now this is done. Now if you check ECR, if you refresh, the build 4 also available. Okay. Now if you need to the notification, so we need to install SES. We need to create email notification whether the build is success or fail. For that one, you just need to go to Amazon simple email service, post build actions, whether build is success or not. So we need a mail. For that one, you need to verify identity, create identity, email address. You just need to provide the email address. So I'm giving my email ID, gmail.com, and create identity. So first time you will get a email. So you just need to accept that one identity. So until unless this will be waiting. So you have to verify that one. So I got a email address. You just need to be verified. Okay. Now it is verified. If you check now, verified identity, your status should be verified. Okay. Now we need to set up the SMTP credentials. For that one, you just need to, if you want, you can go to dashboard and there is a SMTP protocol settings. Create SMTP configurations. So you just need to create a identity. So you need to create a IAM user. For that one, you just need to give any name. Jenkins, I'm giving Jenkins SES SMTP user 1. Okay, and create. It will be created username and password. So I'm copy pasting these two. This is the SMTP username and this is the SMTP password. Okay. Now once it is done, now we have to set the email configurations in the Jenkins. So you just need to go to manage Jenkins, manage credentials, Jenkins credentials, not credentials, configure system. We need to do configurations of SMTP. Configure system. So you just need to see here Jenkins homepage and system admin email address. You just need to provide here system admin email as well. So I'm giving my mail ID here as well, bcreddydevops@gmail.com. When you scroll down here, there is a email notification. So email notification you can able to see. You just need to provide SMTP server. So if you go to, this is the SMTP endpoint, you just need to copy paste this one. Manage Jenkins. Let me close this. And advanced, you just need to select use SMTP authentication. You just need to provide SMTP username and password. This is the SMTP username and SMTP password. And I'm using use SSL, use TLS and port 468, 465, sorry. And I am using my mail ID, reply mail ID, bcreddy devops to address as well. And use test configuration and test email receipt. I'm giving my mail ID. And if you do test configuration, email test was successful. Now if you check, you will able to receive one mail, I think. So if you not received your mail in the inbox, go to spam folder. See, test email 1. Just now you have received 69. Okay. Now you need to add the post build actions. For that one, you just need to add the stage. You don't need to add any stage. Go to Spring Boot. I already have that stage. So once build is done, just need to take this whether build is success or fail. Okay, and you just need to add that credentials. Now go to your pipeline, configure. So we are adding post build actions, apply, save. Now build. Here nothing. If pipeline is finished successfully, that is the body. If build is success. Okay, if build failure, pipeline is failed and the pipeline is failed. This is simple one. So from this mail ID to this mail ID, I'm giving same one. Now post build action success. Now we will check whether build number 5 is available or not in the ECR. If you refresh, build number 5 is done. Now go, the pipeline test, the pipeline is successful. You got the received a mail, pipeline is success. The pipeline is finished successfully. Okay. Now this is the continuous integration process. So we have done these many stages. We are check out the code, build the code using Maven and Sonar quality check whether the the scan is passed or not. Now we are building the Docker image and posting to Amazon ECR. Once build is success or failure, we are integrated to the email using Amazon SES. So we will see next video how to deploy into the Kubernetes, the same image. Okay, whatever we have pushed that image, we are running on Kubernetes. So that's all about in this session. If you like the video, please share and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.